soothing sound. Let it go through your body. Let it go through your body. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Take a deep breath and let it out.
That feels nice.
Oh my god.
In
I'm a happy elf.
and out. In. People are going, what the hell is happening here?
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
oh, just that
2,
close. I wasn't paying
1.
attention.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris, and you listen to a podcast that believes in dreams, that places trust in the magic of imagination. That is always the first start of the right, and where the light is always on. Join as we discuss reviews from Walt's apartment.
And here we go. Thank you, Chris. Let's do this thing. It is Walt's Apartment Live. It is the 17th of December, the last live show of the year. How's everyone doing? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know if it was going or not. I thought I was just talking to myself there. I'm like, okay.
It
But,
is going.
Yeah, it's literally, I got back from Disneyland 20 minutes ago. I literally went down for work yesterday, had some time in the park last night, and left at noon to drive back to Stockton, and got here about 25 minutes ago.
Where in the park were you?
I was all over. I was all over the place. I went to
I
see
just had to
Walt.
throw that in.
I got to see Walt, which last time I was there a few weeks ago, Walt was broken down. Walt was broken down yesterday afternoon when I was there. I'm like, okay, this just isn't going to happen. And the guy told me, come back tomorrow. I'm like, okay. It was great. We can talk about that later. It was really, really cool. But like I said, his last show of the year, it's family night, it's game night, it's Mad Lib night. It's just, we're going to talk about our favorite stuff from
I'll stay off the board this time, I promise.
2025. Yeah, it's going to be, entertainer says Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. He also says, welcome back, Courtney. Yes, look who's here.
Yeah.
Courtney is here. Courtney's in for the last show. Courtney, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I worked from home today so that I could be on at
Nice.
7 because
Oh,
otherwise I'd be like walking in the door right now. So
that's
no.
fair. So you're all epicked out from your guys' trip last week, and
Well, I'm fairly recovered and ready for
yeah.
another trip.
Oh, have you guys planned another trip yet? Is the date set?
Well, not the three of us, but Kelly and I are going back to Florida in February and
Oh,
going on the Disney Fantasy Cruise. So,
right
um,
on.
And
but
Courtney's
I was
also
talking about, yeah, I'm coming up to Sacramento.
You are for
Yes.
Christmas. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
we will
Yeah.
see you.
Tamales. I'm so excited for
Tamales,
tamales.
baby. And Courtney was also D23 famous as
I saw
they
that.
posted on their Jolly Holiday night, and she was in the background. And I'm like, I recognize that blur.
Yeah, we were at the Christmas party on the lot for the D23 members on Sunday. So
Nice. That's
Kelly
nice.
and I were.
Amber 2, which we'll explain that in a second here. Says hi everyone. Got to hang out with Amber a little bit when I was down there. I got to hang out with Sean from Magic on Main Street. Their friends Nikki, Sean's wife Tabitha. It was fun. It was fun. I got to see DCA at Christmas time. Very, very cool.
The best.
That street. Oh, I walked in the car. I'm like, holy shit. That was just really, really cool. Almost better than Main Street USA. I will say that. Just decoration wise.
That's bold.
I mean,
I
it's
don't
a
Buena Street or talking about Cars Land?
Cars
Both
Cars
things
Land.
okay.
Cars Land.
Cars
If the
Land.
castle
All right.
wasn't at the end of Main Street still has it, but it's close. But
I love Buena Vista Street at Christmas for the reason why I love Hollywood Studios. Just that old school Christmas vibe. You got Louis Armstrong, Bing Crosby, Ella Fitzgerald singing in the background. The decorations are old
Yeah, the
school.
music
tree.
was on point.
Yeah.
It was really cool. But we have a lot to talk about tonight. But Courtney, welcome in. Great to see you. Joey, how are you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
I'm doing great. Glad to make it. I was napping at my parents' house earlier, so I'm
Lucky.
glad to be here and with some of my very favorite people in the world.
Just some of them. Wow. Okay.
Well, there's some that aren't here.
I'm playing. Kim says hello. Is it Kim? That's weird how now that when it shows the person's name on YouTube, it shows like their number and stuff. Mine does that when it says like Sean Williams, like 2445, whatever. But Kim, how are you? We got Kevin from whereinthepark.com. How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing great over here. Ready to talk some Disney? Let's do this.
Yeah.
We're going to talk some Disney. We're going to talk our favorites from 2025, and if anyone that's on in the chat wants to enter and put their comments in what their favorite things were from 2025, please. We're going to talk about our favorite Walt's apartment thing, our favorite Disney / I did Universal because I know Universal is becoming a bigger part of the show, so I'm breaking as we continue to go, but their favorite moment, your favorite thing from the year, and then Amanda, how are you?
I'm doing well. Today has been a fabulous day, and what a way to end it with our last show of the season. So
yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited.
We'll talk about
talk
about the excitement of your excitement a little bit when we do the Where in the Park update. Yeah, well, like I said, we're going to talk about the shows a little bit. This year we had some changes. Obviously, there's some faces that aren't here as much anymore. You know, David has taken a break for a while. Sam, from what I understand, will be back, like I said, after the first of the year. So we hope to see her back. But I just want to thank everyone we'll do this real quick, get this out of the way. I asked Goose, my chat GPT, I said, can you tell me how many Walt's Apartment Productions releases there were this year? And I was kind of shocked by the number. Any guesses of what we put out this year number wise? Videos, Disney Universe, all of it. What do you guys think? I don't know how they figured this out, but give me a number what you guys think of how many episodes were seen or put out by us this year.
I would say at least 70, maybe.
Okay. Courtney says
everything.
70. All right.
I say shows like podcast episodes,
live shows, YouTube. Yeah, it did a pretty in-depth dive into what we did.
123.
Okay. Lewis says 156. Kevin, what do you think?
Yeah, I was trying to do the math here. So you do about 3 or 4 episodes a week? Is that roughly?
I knew Kevin was going to get close to it. He's going to get closer to it right now.
Right. So if it's 4 times 52, you have whatever.
It's only 50. It's only 50. Wait, well, this is
only
50
so 200.
We're not doing anything.
But also, Extra Magic Hour skipped a couple.
Extra
of weeks,
Magic, yeah, Extra Magic Hour will go.
And,
Okay.
Imagine that's only every other. So
right.
All right, and then we got rid of the tribe and stuff. But it had at the beginning of the year, right? We still had the tribe and
you said
other guys at the
210.
beginning of the year. I'll go to 200, just a flat 200 then.
All right, Amanda, how about you?
I'll split the difference. Wait, Joey, what was yours?
I just said 123, but I feel higher.
Okay. I'll go 150.
Okay. It was 237, which completely blows my mind.
Wow.
I was doing the Alan from The Hangover while counting the cards, numbers,
right.
and math, and
with us now doing YouTube more than we did any other year. YouTube, and then we got more followers and stuff like that. 237 episodes released. It says 4.7 episodes a week on the average. But I know there were some weeks we did 6 or 7 things we'd put out, and some weeks we'd do 2 or 3. You obviously have Extra Magic Hour, and you have Imagine That anchoring down everything and holding everything down, because they are the core of this now, and which is nice. And then the lives. I want to say this is the first year that we did not miss a live. I think that we talked about canceling a couple times, but then someone stepped up and said, no, we're going to do it. So I feel like this is the first time that we didn't miss any lives for any reason at all. Yeah,
Mhm,
and a
Amanda.
lot of people. Yeah, Amanda stepped in. No,
Someone stepped
um,
in. Yeah.
yeah, and no, we're doing this. Yo, you're not
Mm.
gonna, And Amanda and Joey, like when I was gone doing stuff, you guys stepped in and did the lives, and I appreciate that. But
And
yeah,
then when we're gone from extra magic
Our
hour,
trip.
Kevin and Amanda would always step in and
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, ouch.
We're
the
here to help. We're a team.
the amount of is camaraderie, I guess is that word, that and togetherness, and no, I got your back. No, I got your back. We've done this for 5 years, and this is probably the first year I've seen that it's been very, very consistent, and
and
that's
that being said, we won't be here next week or the week after.
yeah. Well, I mean, I
Well,
figured.
that's
Well,
for Christmas and New Year's. It's fine.
well, you think about Christmas Eve is on a Wednesday, New Year's Eve is on a Wednesday. There's no point. And tamales next week. So I mean,
I'm telling you, man.
I'm
The
willing
tamales
to-
are really good.
I'm here for it. But I do want to shout out everyone that is part of this, and then we'll get on with the show. And so I'm not going to cry, Lewis, but I did that earlier today, and we'll talk about that. But I didn't think, looking back after, like how many people actually are part of this, and I knew it was a lot, and I knew it was a big number. How many people do you guys think we still have that are still, if if Amber and Jade are what took a break, but if we got Star Wars, they'll do something. You know what I mean? So I'm not.
They're at Rogue.
Yeah,
So,
they're at Rogue
yeah.
Comic-Con. So Amber, obviously, Amber won. So Amber, the OG Amber, Star Wars Amber, started the show with me. Started the show with me 5 years ago. Jade, her daughter, is absolutely brilliant Star Wars mind. David, like I said, talked about David a little bit. David's taking his break right now. I've talked to him today. He's doing well. Family's doing well. I guess I can say now it's been a while. He lost his dad a few months ago, and he's been dealing with that. So he knows we're here for him. We love him, and but something big Marvel comes, he'll be here, for sure. Tal, again, Tal's the only person I haven't met, but I know she does the Tiki Cast with Joey, but she is part of this as well. Alex is just freaking cool as hell, man. That is he's a riot. When you get with Alex, it's going to be a good time, and we always joke about getting him on here but he works on Wednesdays. So, but yeah. Alex is amazing. Ryan, talked to him a few times. Ryan had a baby this year, so congratulations to Ryan.
Little Walt.
Little Walt named his baby Walt, and that's just the coolest thing. But what is Lewis saying over here? No excuses. Put a show out. Okay, you can do it, Louis, if you want. I mean, you can you're definitely welcome to. And then we get into Courtney and Kelly, the sisters. For the longest time, I thought you guys were twins, and I know you're not.
Yeah, no.
I know you're not, but
You know what? Everybody thinks we're twins. Like, we worked together at Target for about 6 years or so, and nobody could tell us apart over the walkie. So it happens. It's fine.
Kelly's bubbliness and just the energy, like with whatever she talks about, is just it's like
Yeah,
intoxicating.
we can't turn her mic down.
Yeah, she's so
We
excited.
try, but we can't.
And then Courtney, honestly, I mean, for me to you, thank you, because you've stepped up so big, and just like I mean, with the extra magic hour, you're throwing. You guys don't know what goes on behind the scenes of these shows. Courtney puts probably 5 or 6 posts in the extra magic hour discussion, not in the host chat, to just talk about stuff to put together for the shows.
I gotta stop her sometimes.
Courtney was actually putting together the shows for a while. Courtney will be able to do more with the shows. She has access to do more stuff now. So for me to you, thank you for everything that you do. You know your shit, and it's cool.
I'll be able to show her how to work a StreamYard when she comes up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then Amber, Wine Country Mom will be just joined us. She will be joining us more next year to bring more stuff and help us get more guests that we can have on here and chats and conversations and help with content. So we're looking forward to what's coming with her. Joey's my brother from another mother. He's the man. A few people I'll call all the time and ask questions, and and Joey's one of those. But I think it's because me and Joey both have such an interest in this. We merged we merged the two things together a couple of years ago, and now it's like over the two forces deciding what's going to go here and what's going to go there. But
When two
appreciate you,
holidays
man. Love you
collide.
so much. I'm coming to your house for tamales, so
Yes.
let's go.
And
Let's see
sometimes
that
I feel
happen.
like I don't call you
Kevin,
enough. So
I'm sorry. I get the. It's all right. And then Louis, obviously, Louis was part of the show for most of the year. Louis did leave in semi left. He left in July with our Lewis extravaganza, but Lewis does a lot of our Lewis does a lot of our Lewis does all of our art, helps us out. Lewis is going on doing other things with art with the Big Poison Girls Club, all that stuff. So we love him and he's the best. Sam, she's not here, but Sam is Sam. I mean, she just does everything you need and when you need it. Like I said, she's on her break and she'll be back. And yeah, she's awesome. Then like Kevin, like Kevin helps us help with all of our voicing and does us with our. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I was just pointing to me to make sure everyone knew.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Kevin.
you
It's
can't
this
hear what.
Kevin. Yeah.
Well,
This
I
Kevin.
mean,
Yeah.
I appreciate you a lot. You know that, and he's just awesome. He's smart. We've used Kevin a lot for like his critics corner, and I like his I love you, buddy. You're
More
awesome.
food reviews from
Yes.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Sure.
that one when he had his messed up shoulder, and he's like, and he's trying to eat the pudding with Amanda has to hold the cup so he can get it. And
It's the best.
he's like,
Over at
it's
the
all
Hungry
right.
Bear.
Yeah, he's
it's
just
fine.
like, it's all right. It's all right. It's fine. I mean, it's just okay. That's Siskel Ebert would be proud, but I appreciate you, Kevin. So thank you very much. And I did leave Amanda for last because Amanda this year has like completely just. I think Amanda's became like all of our mom, kind of. So I mean, and
I do not call her that, just so.
Yeah.
Except
Thank
for
you for
Kevin.
clarifying. I was like, wait, what?
Except for Kevin.
But I mean, I called her today and was so excited about Walt, and I said I have a couple ideas for the show, and she was, hang on, I'm writing all this down. So, and to keep us organized and to keep us moving forward, I think that's why we were so consistent this year, and you were a big part of that. So I want to thank you for that because you're awesome. And the Imagine That stuff that you guys are doing is great. Both the shows, Imagine That and Extra Magic Hour, just the quantity of what's in them is, I love Knights of the Rogue Republic and I love Marvel Tribe, but I think we made the right decision on just putting all of our baskets in these two things that everyone can relate to. Amanda for president, Lewis says. So there you
got
go.
my vote.
But yeah, so
My vote
And I'll
too.
just throw this out to add to that is sometimes it's hard to be a host and kind of like controlling StreamYard. It's really easy sometimes, but sometimes, I mean, I know Courtney and Kelly are talking when we're doing Extra Magic Hour. I'm lost. I couldn't even imagine writing the kind of notes
oh my
as we're
gosh,
recording, as we're having a conversation at the same time without
You get-
it looking like,
you get spreadsheets. Hey, here's the notes. I'm like, holy shit, we said all that. Like we have a conversation or a meeting, and she sends me notes like 10 minutes later of what we talked about. So thank you, Amanda, for
and the
just being-
wellness checks during
And
the
she
week
came
too,
up with the
always helps.
Mad Libs, which everyone loves the Mad Libs. So I mean, that's like one of the crowning achievements for the Mad Libs. But I went way too far and too long with that. But I do appreciate all of you. I hope you all know that and realize I appreciate everyone that listens. Jim Lockman totally agrees. That's Amanda's dad. Let's see, I'm learning this now. See, Amanda for president, he says as well. He backs it up. So, but yeah, all of you again: Amber, Jade, David, Tao, Alex, Ryan, Courtney, Kelly, Amber, Joey, Lewis, Sam, Kevin, and Amanda. You all are the best. I love you all, and thank you for helping me keep this thing going. So I appreciate all of you. I have a feeling that next year, I said this year, I said this last year, that 25 would be one of our best years, and I think it was. And I think next year will be even better. I honestly think we have placed things in the right place. We have a grip on every single thing that we know kind of what we want to do. So appreciate you all. I'm not going to
World domination.
forgot some names. You said I forgot some names. Did I
Probably
forget
the
any-
last time. You're fine.
Did I forget anyone?
I don't think so.
Joshua.
Oh yeah, Joshua.
Joshua wasn't on this year. He wasn't on at all. Yeah. We love Josh. Yeah, we love Joshua, but I don't think I forgot anyone because I made this list twice, like Santa. But
I want to start calling Amber 1 steak sauce. Sorry, dumb joke.
But yeah, thank you all. Appreciate you all. I didn't want to get we this is the last show. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want. But so we're gonna go to Amanda right now. Amanda, we need to start off some Mad Libs because we actually need a name. We need a name for those still. Anyone has ideas?
Yes.
Wop Libs.
So just our standard disclaimer, this is not a Mad Libs, it is a Mad Lib inspired game. So Kevin, you can check off that compliance box. I know he was having
a concern.
There. Yep.
Oh yes.
I saw it on his face.
Great.
Yep. So the Mad Lib inspired game. So here's how it works for those who are new and need a refresher. So I have 4 sentences, right? Because there's 4 hosts, not including me, because I have them here. And so there's some words that are missing in these sentences, but they're holiday themed because 'tis the season. So we have some words missing. So I'm going to be asking our hosts for some words, and I'm also going to be asking the audience for our fellow listeners for some specific words as well. So get ready to type. Listeners, first one is
I can't type. What are you talking about? I thought you want me to type. No,
the viewers.
Or the viewers, right? Because they're watching.
The viewers, yes.
Right.
There we go.
Those who are watching us live right now.
Yes.
Please
also
provide.
Yes, all of you.
Yes. Please provide us with a Marvel villain. Okay. And then we will select our favorites once we get some answers in. We'll continue on with the show in the meantime, and then we will get to our next one. So
no one better put Wanda because it's not a villain, just so we're clear.
That to be the first one.
She's not even coming back at all.
That is not a Marvel villain, even though he was at one time ahead of the company.
Did someone put Bob Chicken? Oh my God!
You know who put that?
Yes, no, he did. Yeah,
I remember I made a Kingpin Bob Paycheck mashup photo.
I mean, but that works though. That's Kingpin.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
That would work. Yeah.
So let's go into the highly sought after, best, the most important, the engaging this week in Disney history.
Wow. The most engaging.
It's sad being there on Monday when I realized the date was. I'm like, oh shit, I'm at Disneyland.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yes,
thanks,
we
Kim.
do have. Well,
No,
I think she meant thanks.
I know she meant no. Thanks. You're welcome, Kim. You're welcome.
But also thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. So this one was really tough. This time of year is really heavy. So I'm going to kind of sandwich it. So usually I just start from the top, and work my way down. I'm going to do things a little bit different. So this is covering this week from Sunday to Saturday, that being the 14th through the 20th. So I know I left stuff out. I know I did. I know there's a ton of stuff, but that's okay. So
don't worry.
First off,
entertainers got you covered.
I know entertainers got me covered.
So
yes, there was a lot of stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. Yes, Lewis, so much death. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
So first off, with notable releases, so I told you I'm going to sandwich this with like
That's
happy,
totally
sad, and then happy
That's
again.
Let's go.
So, we have a few Silly Symphony shorts that came out this week. We have Broken Toys, The Merry Dwarves, and The Ugly Duckling. Also, the movie Babes in Toyland and More Kittens. Frankenweenie from 1984, the original, not the remake, came out this week. big time for Star Wars movies. But Joey already knew that, of course. We've got Force Awakens, Rogue One, and The Last Jedi that came out this week. Alice comedies, we have two of them, Alice the Piper and Alice in the Jungle. And then one of Kevin's favorite movies, Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, there you go.
Old,
So
Good one.
big shout out there. Donald Duck shorts, we have Tinker Toys. Yeah. We have Toy Tinkers, Out on a Limb, Be on Guard, and Bellboy Donald. That all came out this week. Mickey's Christmas Carol,
Wow.
Mickey's Good Deed, which is a Christmas themed cartoon, Avatar The Way of Water, Tron Legacy, The Black Hole, and Symposium on Popular Songs, cartoon short. So those were all some notable releases, not in
15th
numerical
anniversary
order. So
on
don't
Legacy.
look that up. Yes, it's true. All right, so we have some birthdays to celebrate as well. We have Dick Kinney, who's an animator and comic book writer, Disney legend and actor Tom Conway. He played in the Apple Dumpling Gang. Keith Richards, of course, Jack Sparrow's dad, right? Steven Spielberg, Christina Aguilera, Disney legend Mel Shaw, and Robert Sherman. So celebrating them this week as far as births. Now, here's the sad part. Here's the deaths. We have some ones that we know and some that we might not know. So we have Verna Felton, who passed away on December 14th, 1966. She is the voice of the fairy godmother in Cinderella, among many, many others. Disney legend Rex Allen. He narrated over 80 films for Disney and was the original voice of Father in Carousel of Progress. And then we have Walt himself. So,
or if you're Joey, the white room day.
White Room Day.
White Room Day. But he is not the only Disney this week.
And I just learned that like the other day. I honestly I didn't know that he died the next day. But I'm not but his brother, right?
So we have a lot. We have Roy O.
Right.
Disney passed on the 20th at age 78. His wife Edna also passed away this week in 1984. Lillian Disney, Walt's wife, she passed away December 16th, the next day, in 1997 at age 98
so
after suffering a stroke the day before. And Roy E. Disney, that's Roy O. Disney's son, would pass away in 2009 at age 79. So all of them passed away in the same week.
That's
just in
crazy.
different years.
Roy O. Disney, that's
crazy.
Walt's brother, right? That's the
Roy
O.
right? Disney is Walt's brother. Yes, he passed away on the 20th, and then Roy E. Disney is his son. He passed away in 2009 this week.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
That's crazy.
Damn it.
Okay, so back. December is a tough month, and there were many others as well, but those were the highlights. So next, happier news this week in Disney history. Started with the 14th. In 2003, Disney's Pop Century Resort opens, one of our favorite places to stay.
Yes.
Yes.
We love Pop.
In 2017, the announcement that Walt Disney Company will acquire 21st Century Fox for $52.4 billion in stock. So that happened. Rearranging people threw me for a loop. On the 15th, Walt Disney World construction began for Space Mountain this week in 72, and Pirates of the Caribbean opened in 73. Over in Hollywood Studios, Star Tours opened in 89, and in 1995, Toy Story's Pizza Planet Arcade opened at Disney's MGM Studios.
Oh, I didn't know it was an arcade. Interesting.
Right? In 2002, because last week we were talking about like all kinds of just crazy days of like Walt Disney World Day and Walt Day and all that. But in 2002, the city of Los Angeles named December 15th as Walt Disney Imagineering Day at a presentation at Walt's Barn in Griffith Park. And then on the 16th, On the 16th, Wed Enterprises is founded, 1952. Over at the Walt Disney World Resort, we have the Disney's Riviera Resort opened in 2019, and the very first Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Parade in 1983. On the 17th, that's the day that Roy O. Disney announced to Disney management and the Imagineering team that the company will continue after Walt's passing just 2 days prior. And this is when he says we're moving forward with the official title of the Florida Project. So that happened. We also had the very first Very Merry Christmas Parade at Disneyland in 1977. In 2007, the Disney's MGM Studios logo in the animation courtyard archway is removed. I remember that day. On the 18th, I thought this was a very fun fact I totally didn't know. In 1971, the St. Petersburg High School Green Devil Marching Band became the very first marching band to be at Walt Disney World. Very first marching band to perform there. And that night is the very first candlelight processional. So that's really cool. In 1998, one of our favorite stops, McDonald's opens the French fry stand in Frontierland.
Yes. I used to beg my parents to buy those at the Western Dough. Yeah.
They just taste so much better than other McDonald's French fries.
And they were like, no, you're not getting McDonald's French fries at Disneyland. Like, why? We could have that at home.
Side note, if we're talking about McDonald's French fries, has anyone had the pickle fries, the Grinch fries?
No.
I did.
So good. So good.
You
What'd you
know,
think?
it's something about the like imitation pickle flavoring that just doesn't do it. Like, or it feels like it's like they got the flavor of cucumber and the flavor of like vinegar, and they just like, we'll mix that together and call it pickle. Then I'm like, that's not what a pickle tastes like, though. You have that fermenting like kind of change that happens that they kind of ignore that step. So
Well, that's what I was telling
it's
Courtney.
good, but it's not a pickle. Yeah.
Still
Yeah,
good.
because I love pickles, but I don't like
Oh my
pickle
God.
flavored stuff that's not supposed to be pickle
It's
flavored.
so big right now. Pickle flavored things are all. We went to like whatever, like a gas station like market kind of thing, and everything you could think of, there was a pickle version of it. It was like potato chips, beef jerky. Like, I mean, it was like everything.
Oh yeah.
I was looking for like M&Ms or something. I was pretty sure it was going to happen. So yeah, it was just bizarre. Correction.
It's all on the website.
Jim says, "Damn, my daughter is so smart."
She has it all memorized.
Mm-hmm.
No,
she's not looking at anything. This is all just coming off top of her head.
She has an eidetic memory.
Yes.
What else you got?
Well, just a couple more things. In 2015 at Hollywood Studios, it was the first display of Symphony in the Stars, a galactic spectacular fireworks show that was the same day as The Force Awakens. And I threw this one last just for you, Sean, on December 19th, 2008. I know you remember that day well because it was the day that the Chicago Films Critics Association named WALL-E as Best Picture of the Year.
Because WALL-E's great.
WALL-E.
The reputable, what were they called again? Who's that group?
The Chicago Film Critics Association.
Never heard of them.
We always go for them for all of our award information.
Never heard of those folks,
Yep.
but whatever.
Sean doesn't trust them, that's for sure.
I don't trust them. Yeah,
absolutely.
My God, that's a lot of history. Thank you, Amanda, for that. I should have said, "Hey, Amanda, can you give us history for the next 2 weeks too?" And just completely blown your mind, and it would have just been like a history show. We could have just done like, okay, well, here's Amanda with all the history for the next 2 weeks that we're not going to be on either. Don't worry, we'll catch up with all those. We'll catch up with all those. No, I'm just kidding. We won't.
That would have been a whole show itself.
Yeah,
right. That's what I said. Just here a history show. Maybe we just come up with a history show. Oh wait.
Well,
more ideas
no
percolating. Nope. Well, don't worry. Entertainers got your back here. 2008 Muppets Christmas, Letters of Santa. 2012 Monsters Inc. was re-released in 3D. 2018 Mary Poppins Returns was released in 2023, and we're going to talk about this. Percy Jackson and the Olympians premieres on Disney Plus. That's a great segue. Entertainer, like it's like he knows what's going on, because after our very first
Get out of our head.
our very first getaway today break, these four are going to talk about Percy Jackson, because I have no idea what the hell it is. So let's hear from Getaway today, and we'll come back, and I'm sure we're going to have some great riveting conversation about Percy Jackson. Is that the Olympian guy or the water guy?
That's
Yes,
the
the water
Olympian
guy.
The Olympian
Okay, well,
water guy.
sure.
That's
You're welcome. We'll be right back.
Poseidon, just-
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
It's been a great show so far, but who's ready for an ad break? Did you know that the best way to keep our shows going is by supporting our sponsors? So let's get to know more about the travel experts at Getaway Today. They've been helping to make vacation dreams come true since 1990. And whether you want to visit the happiest place on earth or to travel to Orlando for a most epic adventure, they are there to help. Are you trying to find out which hotel is your best option, or which theme park tickets will work best for your visit? Are you concerned that you might need a last-minute change? No worries. Their travel experts will help you out. Looking to book a cruise but don't know where to start? Hey, they can help with that too. They will find the perfect cruise for your vacation, whether it's your first time or you're a well-seasoned cruiser. When you book your cruise with one of the Getaway Today experts, you will have a dedicated agent to help you every step of the way. They take care of the details so you can have the most fun. Getaway Today offers peace of mind travel, allowing you to cancel or make changes up to 72 hours before your trip. You will always have the most up-to-date vacation information, both pre-arrival and upon welcome. Getaway Today guarantees the best prices, with no hidden fees, and every time you book through Getaway Today, they will donate a portion back to a charitable organization in your area. And so far, over $4.5 million have been donated. So go ahead and dial 1-855-GETAWAY, that's 1-855-438-2929, and be sure to tell them that Walt's Apartment sent you. Or just click the link in our show notes for more information and the best deals to start your Disney, Universal Studios, or cruise vacation planning. What I'm trying to say is, if you like to travel, check out Getaway Today. Alright, so now it's time to get back to enjoying that view from Walt's apartment. Let's get back to the show.
Absolutely. See, I was talking about Amanda momminess, and literally we have a private chat that so we can communicate, like, and talk about stuff coming up. I completely forgot about Mad Libs already. She's like, Mad Libs before Percy Jackson. Like, she's just telling us what's up. And I'm like, okay, because I would have forgot, and we'd be like scrambling at the end. So thank you, Amanda, for keeping us on course. So let's do. So what do we? So now we go back. And we pick, right? We pick these choices, right?
Yes. So the prompt was a Marvel villain, and you guys said we have Bob Paycheck, Galactus, Wanda Williams, Thanos,
That sounds good.
Dormammu, Vulture, Hela, Yellow Jacket,
Entertainer,
and-
just like giving us like a whole clue. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
and Injaka. So
Let's go with a weird one. Let's go with Hela.
That's the one that jumped out at me too. And when he put that, I saw that as well. I agree with Courtney.
Okay.
That's a hella good choice.
Hella good.
Let's just go with
Awesome.
Hela.
Because we live,
All right.
me and Joey live up here in the north, and in the central north. What that's a big thing up here. Hella
Central
Sure
Valley.
is.
Is
Hella
that
cool.
still going strong? I didn't know.
I guess I'm like, I just look at people. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, hella.
Hela.
I like hella. That works.
Yes. So good job, Entertainer, on that one. The next one that we're gonna do for the listeners or viewers, we need a Star Wars gadget.
Oh.
Star Wars gadget of some kind.
Oh.
All right. Back to you, Sean.
Amanda, are you going to pick a Marvel villain? What do you think of the ones I've mentioned?
Well, we did. We picked
We
Hela.
did. Okay.
It's all
Fine.
good.
all great.
We did. Yeah.
think it's just a timing,
okay, so
just a timing thing. We got you.
back to you, Sean. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about something I have no idea about. Percy Jackson. Percy
Camp Half Blood.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Woo.
Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. So just a heads up, entertainers only watched the first episode of season 2, so I don't know how far deep you guys want to get, or I don't know if you want to do like a full review talk or just talk about what you guys' thoughts of the season. I'm gonna give who wants to take this conversation because I have no idea what to talk about.
Well, caveat, probably me and Joey have only seen the first 2. We have not seen the one that came out tonight.
Okay.
Same.
None of us have.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So we're gonna keep it to the first couple of
We're not
I
gonna do a
will
full
start
recap.
it.
I mean, we could do a whole show on just on our recap and our thoughts on it. Just overall. I think.
Absolutely.
But I will start by saying probably the best Disney Plus show since The Mandalorian premiered, in my opinion.
Wow.
Yes.
I liked the first movie, but the second movie kind of shit the bed. But the show, when they announced it and that it had full involvement with the author Rick Riordan, I believe, him and his wife are also like part of the showrunners and producers. I think it's perfectly cast. It's fun. The effects are great. And this is just season 1. I'm not even really getting into season 2, which has started off strong. So we all saw the panel, season 2 panel at D23, which I thought was amazing. It was one of the few panels that gave away a prize or a gift. And even 2 months before they premiered season 2, they already started filming season 3. It's greenlit. It's halfway through. So it is a fun show. Watch it.
And I will tell you, at like San Diego Comic-Con, like the Percy Jackson activation was one of the longest lines. Like we tried to get in like early Sunday morning, we couldn't even do that. That's when like usually people can get in when all weekend it's had like long lines and stuff. No, this one like it capped their line at 9 a.m. for the whole day of Sunday. So like this activation, people love Percy Jackson.
It's so funny. I've never even. I know I have a friend.
Well,
I have a family up here of friends, and their son. He's just all about it too. He watches
Sam,
it over and over.
Sam
and
is a
over.
huge fan of the
Yeah,
book.
Sam's a big fan too. The books are called The Lightning Thief, so they're not. It's the Percy Jackson and the Olympians on Disney Plus, but the books start with The Lightning Thief. So
Okay.
that's what it's really.
It's
called.
it's highly popular. I don't know why I've never even watched that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, they seem like they're targeting more of a younger demographic,
Mhm.
but it does grow on you. Like for me, like I mean, watching the first
As you-
episode, I'm like, okay,
As you 330-year-olds
but
and when you 140-year-old are all talking about it right now.
exactly. So that's why I was like, I'm like, it's okay. But then like the more I watch, I'm like, so what's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
They definitely have
does
some
leave
good
you on a
psychology
cliffhanger.
going on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
they
Definitely
lead you
each-
into the next
each-
episode wanting to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a cliffhanger
Definitely.
on each one.
I don't mean to keep laughing. I just see entertainer just keeps dropping different things
Right.
in here.
They're really good over
He just keeps dropping into the chat. They're all his Star Wars. My choice is already Lewis's from the top up there, but so we'll come
It's
back.
horrible.
It's funny though.
But
I have a
hey,
few things,
Percy
but I wanted
Jackson-
for Amanda to say something.
Yeah. Go ahead, Amanda. Go ahead.
No, it's been such a fun show from start to finish. I mean, at first, the first episode, I was like, okay, this is fun. Is this going to be like a teen drama situation though? Like, am I really the target demo for this? But then by the end of the first episode, I was like, all right, let's go. What's going to happen next? I agree with you, Joey, that it is cast perfectly, every single person, and then you're meeting all of these new characters. Every episode is a new character, and you don't know who that's going to be. It could be somebody super famous that have been in your favorite show, and you're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Or some newcomer, and this is their starting role. So
I mean, when they got Megan Mullally to be one of the Furies, and she looks nothing like herself, I was like this is Karen from Will and Grace, you know what I mean? And she wanted to be a Fury. Like, that's awesome.
And Sean, who's a big wrestling fan, I don't know what his regular name is, but the Edge from WWE is Ares, the god of war.
Okay.
And he does a great job. One thing that throws me out of movies and shows a lot are the quality of young kid actors and teenage actors. The main three are great. And and for Sean, like you don't know nothing about it. Like people of our age that grew up with like Hercules and Clash of the Titans, it's in that world. So if you have any of that like Greek mythology, like, oh, that's cool and that's cool. This is kind of like a modern tale on that. And like you said, you got 3 30-year-olds and a mid 40-year-old loving the show. It's well done. And I think you'd really like it.
Okay. It's on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have a podcast that's on Disney Plus too.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
Well, the cool thing
start a podcast.
I love these official podcasts from because any fan can do something that they talk about, but the fact that you got the actors, the writers, the producers, kind of breaking down. HBO does this a lot, so this is the first one that Disney's actually doing, and the actor that plays Grover in the show, he's kind of the host, and I've only listened to the first 2 episodes so far.
Yeah,
Are you guys gonna break them down? You guys did them on? Did you guys break them down Elements of Fun last year?
We did on Elements of Fun. I would like to. Yeah.
Well, it's your show. It's your channel, Courtney. Do it.
We probably will because it's something that we're passionate about.
Yeah, we broke it up in 4 or 2 parts. 4. We did the first 4, and then Sam joined us for the final 4, and Kevin and Amanda could join us for the season 2.
Right.
But like I said, I stand by it. I think it's the best thing on Disney Plus since the Mandalorian was released.
They do the monsters really well as well. It's just the time that they took with the CGI and stuff like that. It doesn't look cheap. It doesn't look bad. It's very well done.
Okay.
Just to actually on the podcasting, I think Amanda had the same thing.
Yep.
It's not on Disney Plus, it's Hulu, but Only Murders in the Building also had the official podcast.
Oh yeah, that one, and also the Murdoch murders. Like if you watch that story, they had an official.
On Disney?
Oh, that's right. Too. You guys were telling us about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Murdoch.
Was that on Hulu or I didn't?
That was on Hulu. Yeah,
okay,
but it's on. If you have it bundled, it's on Disney Plus as well.
I'm so confused because I have the bundle but everything doesn't go through the Hulu. Isn't it supposed to? I don't know.
No, Hulu is supposed to go through Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But maybe that's where I'm screwing it up. Okay, I'm trying to find everything on Hulu. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that.
No, if you have it bundled, it'll be on everything will go through Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been saying they're going to get rid of the Hulu app next year.
That will help a lot.
Yeah, well, it was supposed to be cut off on November 8th. That's why I had
still
Kelly
taking my money.
Yeah. Well, stop that because you have it bundled though, don't you?
So do you guys have more to add for Percy Jackson or?
Not without. I don't know. Without giving too much away, I mean, they're on another in season 1. They went on a quest to find the lightning thief because Zeus lost his lightning bolt. This season, they're potentially going on another quest. So we
the Sea of Monsters.
Already had some. Yeah, no, go ahead.
No. I just said the Sea of Monsters. That's the second.
The Sea of Monsters, yes.
Yeah.
Which and Percy got a brother in this one, so
Is that on the books or?
I never read the books. That's the thing.
Oh,
it's like I only know it from the movie and the 2 movies and the TV show.
But I have downloaded on Audible the audiobooks because this show got me into wanting I can't wait for season 3, but I want to watch season 2 first before I dive into.
But the fun thing is even Lin-Manuel Miranda is Hermes. He plays Hermes.
Oh.
And he said he got into it because his kids are into the Percy Jackson series. And he thought it would be cool to play. He just wanted to play something. So
he just wants to show off for his kids. It must be nice to have that kind of juice. You're like, hey, my kids would think it'd be cool if I did this. I want to be part of it. They're like, whatever you say.
I mean, he does have that kind of clout that he could just.
No,
walk
he
on
does for
set,
sure.
so,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean, total side riff, but that's what happened with Viggo Mortensen with Aragorn on Lord of the Rings. That his son's like, dude, who you playing? Who you auditioning for? He's like, I don't know, some guy named Strider. And he said his son, who was 13 at the time, his eyes just, you're going to be Aragorn? And so he's like, well, if he was that excited, then I guess I better do the movie. And the rest is history. But
What
check
people
out,
will do for their kids.
And I love the music. You guys know I love movie scores. So the composer is Bear McCready, who does he's done like Walking Dead and Battlestar, Black Sails, a lot of great stuff. So
y'all are a bunch of nerds. Nerds. I'm just kidding.
Well, we all have this shirt, but I gave it to my niece because they only had larges.
Yeah.
Amanda,
and
Kevin,
mine's still in the bag.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no,
Amanda,
I was just saying
Kevin,
my shirt's
anything you
in
want to
the
add?
No, I think they covered everything here.
All right.
If you're
Kevin.
ready to watch some kids go through some adventures, it's fun. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
We'll see. We'll see who survives this season.
But it's not like watching like High School Musical adventures. It's not the same kind of
No.
adventures,
No,
right? Okay.
no.
All
Were
right.
there adventures in that? I don't.
Or the Descendants.
I don't
No. I love the Descendants. So does that make me a nerd too? Because I think the Descendants are cool as hell. So okay, that's fine.
You're a nerd.
Well, I mean, we're all sitting here from our 30s to our 50s talking about Disney. So we're all kind of nerds.
Yeah.
And when we accept that and we carry that badge with us. But
it's
just think of it as
honor.
a modern version of like Goonies in a way.
Shit, no way. What? Percy
I mean,
Jackson?
Just that
Oh,
young.
okay.
but
Okay.
it's, they got some non-young themes in it too. So
okay.
It's not a Skeleton Key Goonies, but it's still pretty in the same vein.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's talking about We're in the Park? Because there's some big shit happening with We're in the Park. We got some stuff going with We're in the Park.
Guys?
Yeah, tell us
What's
what's going on.
now? I like this.
Podcasting. Yeah, podcasting. And what theme park game are you doing, Amanda? Tell us.
Kevin, you take it.
I'm taking it this time. All right.
Yes.
So we're making games, obviously. So the idea is you go to theme parks. I don't know if everyone watching or listening does this, but if you do, you go to theme parks and you're like, hey, I want something that's even more fun to do. We make games you can buy from our website, we'reinthepark.com.
It's more fun than the theme park.
100%. The parks get, if you've been there more than twice, you've done everything, guess what?
Yeah.
This is something you haven't done yet while you're there. So yeah, use code, what is that? I don't even know your Walt's apartment. Walt's APT pod, maybe. I don't know. Just keep trying codes till you get 10% off. And yeah.
You can try Ella Feinten.
Keep
trying that.
I think there's a link in the bio here that'll get you straight to it. Who knows?
No, just keep trying.
So that's the main thing.
Hey, when something works, you're good. So just keep
exactly.
Walt's APT pod.
All right, try that out.
Good.
Try that out first, and then
you
try
do
the
the
rest.
commercial, man.
Jeez, we need
I
to
said
redo
the
our
one thing at the end is true. I think so. Walt's APT podcast is what we did for the commercial.
pod and podcast.
That was kind of like the commercial right there. He kind of hit the commercial. I was like,
are you a father and husband that gets dragged to the parks by your wife and kids and get tired of just walking around?
Oh my God, we could totally come up with a new ad. Looking sad. Just sitting on a bench.
I don't want to do this.
I don't want to sit on the
bench.
bench.
The entire day on the bench while everyone's going on roller coasters. Guess what? You can get off the bench and do something fun. We're in the park.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what we do.
My goodness.
This is
but also on this week's episode of the We're in the Park podcast, we're talking about Christmas time at SeaWorld San Diego. So we were just there to celebrate the holidays, partake in some of the festivities. So that got us inspired to when did this start and what's happening. So we are diving into the history of Christmas time at SeaWorld. And then we also have a bonus interview coming out very soon
Hit
with
the button,
the
Joey.
park. Yeah, where's the with the
wasn't sure
with the park president of SeaWorld San Diego,
That's
Tyler
so cool.
Carter.
Congratulations. That's so awesome.
That's
that
awesome.
was
I saw your post about that. I was like, cool.
Lewis says we don't talk
Great
about
guy.
SeaWorld enough, so I'm glad we're sitting here talking about SeaWorld. So you're welcome, Lewis.
When he's not here. It's great.
Amanda, are we going to pick a Star Wars gadget?
Yes, I was
Entertainer
waiting
wants
for
to
a
know.
break in the action.
Entertainer wants to know.
do that.
All right.
Okay.
I got to vote.
Okay, so let's review our options. So
All
we
of them.
have, again, this was for Star Wars gadget. So we have Anakin's Order 66 lightsaber, always going with a dark theme.
Well, that's the original Legacy lightsaber still.
Is that a gadget though?
I think a lightsaber totally qualifies as a gadget. Look at this damn thing. I mean, that's totally a gadget. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You can behead little kids with it, like Anakin did. You can.
Jeez, wow.
That's Order 66. Right.
Dark turn.
Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? Okay.
Okay, and then we have a Jedi holocron, an abacus, a droid deactivator, Hoth snow machine. Entertainers bring in the answers. A K-spleen. I'm not sure what that is though.
I just imagine my friend Entertainer in his home, just going, dude. He just
Neural
neutral
scrambler.
scrambler.
Damn.
Gifter.
Wow.
Which one of these is calling out to you guys?
I like Ewok slingshot and trap.
That's what I like.
That's the best one.
Yeah,
I think
that's one of my
just
favorite.
Skip the best one.
Sorry.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
No,
good.
no offense,
Slingshots
Entertainer,
and
but
traps.
I'm
Yeah.
old school. I'm old school Star Wars. I don't understand anything you're talking about with all this new stuff, but those three first
Those
movies,
are all from the original trilogy. Hoth
I
snow
know-
machine.
I know.
Droid
Ewoks-
deactivator.
but the
What are you
Ewoks-
talking about?
Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars movie in my
Because
opinion.
I love
it
when
is.
Wicket knocks himself
Thank
out
you.
with a slingshot.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why I did it.
Yeah. Yeah. The Ewoks. I remember
All right. So
when
is
I
that
was
the
a
one we're
kid.
going with?
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
think
go
so.
with
I think
slingshots
so.
and traps.
Absolutely.
Yep, nub.
What? Do,
Yep,
yep.
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 Yep, yep.
A little. Yep.
All right. So the next one for our viewers is a holiday float idea, like for a parade.
Oh, I thought you meant like a drink.
All right.
No, the parade
Um,
float.
Like any kind of
Parade
holiday float or like a Disney holiday float. Does not matter.
This is just a holiday float idea.
Okay.
Doesn't have to
Yeah.
exist.
I got one, but it's not for us.
Well,
but
it's for
mine's
our
beautiful.
audience.
Mine's beautiful. It's the Maximoff Vision family at Christmas with the tree up and fireplace, and they're out there, and it'd be beautiful.
This
The
is a
kids,
float?
yeah, it'd be nice. Just a nice scene.
Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Fake kids roasting on an open.
Oh, come on, dude.
Wow.
It's
Too soon.
Dang,
wow.
Keep on killing the kids on this
Just a
episode.
different
Do you have Dan? You have
universe,
Dan in there too, right?
Joey.
Oh, somewhere. It's been a while.
Yeah. Joe, you need to mark those damn buttons.
Oh, wrong one.
That's not it. No.
Close enough.
that word works though.
Oh,
Wow.
All right. All right.
There you
There it is.
go.
There we go. All right. Oh wait. Let's get into our. If we did that. We were in the park. We did that. We talked about that. Do you need anything from us yet for Mad Libs, Amanda, or we can do ours at the end?
We'll do ours at
You
the
need-
end. We'll just
Okay, perfect.
quick
Let's get
round
into
robin.
this. We got a few people watching, and I got the team here. I'm gonna go around the room, and I'll start with Courtney.
Oh, dear.
So Courtney, we're we're talking about 2025. 2025 was a cool year. 2026 is coming up. It's gonna be a good year too. But what was your favorite WAP moment of 2025? Could be something you guys did, or a show you guys did, but as long as it has to do with us. So what's your favorite moment?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just really like recording every week. Extra Magic Hour. I mean,
Your favorite moment is when you put the cans on and you're ready to go, right? That's just
heck
excellent.
yeah. when like one of my favorite ones is like when Amanda and Kevin came back from their big trip in October or September, when they were telling us all about their first time on the Disney Magic Disney cruise and their first time at Epic. It really yeah, we were like waiting with like bated breath because like we were waiting for our trip to go to Epic, and it just made it that much more like.
That was a long one too, right? Was that a long episode?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've had a couple of long ones this year.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
She loves
especially whenever we get back from
a
trip.
To shorten it up.
Yeah. This last extra magic hour was 2 hours long, and it was part 1 of their trip recap. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, we totally believe it, because when we had our recap trip for our podcast episode, we also had to break it up into 2 parts. Yeah. We're like, we have only gotten to Epic, and we have our entire cruise. We did it in 3 parts actually, because we did the Universal stuff, we did the cruise as one episode, and then we did all the Disney parks as one episode. So totally get it.
And we didn't even be like, oh, and we went on like all the old rides and stuff. Like we only talked about all the new stuff that we did.
The party.
And it turns out there was like a ton of new stuff after we've been there. So it's like, just recording in general is fun.
Okay.
Whenever we get together, because we didn't get to go to any of the in-person events this year. So
okay.
Yeah.
Amanda, how about you?
For me, best moment or one of the highlights of the WAP show, Lou's going away show, because we put a lot of work into that video.
Did like that one, yes.
And that was really special. That he wasn't expecting it, and we all came together and provided something and showed our love.
Yeah. Actually, I think my favorite thing is Alice saying, "Hi, Lou. Yes. What you doing in there?
Do you need help?"
That was cool, but the kids. It was definitely the kids.
Yes.
All right. I didn't know if anyone have the same, but what do you think, Joey? What was your favorite moment? And it could be DU, whatever was part of this. I know you had some cool interviews
mine's
on
easy. DU. It's the 2 mouse cons every year. It seems like we just keep getting more and more interactions.
I totally thought you were gonna say Vanessa Marshall.
Well, that's I'm sticking specifically with WAP.
No, right buddy, you're part of us. I mean, whatever.
I know, but
you can have. How about you can have more than one? How's that?
We do have a time limit on the show, so because it was a fun show I'm going to start with the mouse cons and just how it's becoming a weekend event, not just a convention with our entire family. Like, it was so busy that we weren't able to go to the museum because we were getting stuff ready for the brewery.
Right.
And then even in Bakersfield, it's one day, but we've kind of turned it into like, okay, it's going to change a little bit this year because of the day it's going to be, but we drive down, we stay with Courtney's friend Ashley, but after the convention, we usually go get dinner and then go to the Tiki Bar in Bakersfield after. Right. I think we might do it before this time because it's going to be on the Sunday this year.
Sure.
So, but it's definitely just the growth for Walt's apartment and DU at MouseCons and just being a part of it. Something that was one of the reasons, one of the goals of even starting a podcast was to be involved more with, Disney community events like this. So. And then not just Vanessa Marshall, who does a voice for Hera on Star Wars Rebels, which is one of my favorite shows, but I'll kind of throw that with, we also had Caitlin Robrick, who's the voice for Minnie Mouse, and John Morris, the voice of Andy, especially on Toy Story 30th year. So those particular interviews I thought were just highlights for myself personally, and I don't say professionally, but
sure. You people that are in the chat as well, if you want to drop what your favorite moment was, please do. But okay,
yeah. But a lot of memories. Like you said, it was a great year.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun year. It seemed like it was a lot busier year.
And another one, just because they're here, and this is completely true, but being at Universal and Disney parks with Kevin, Amanda, and Kim, and seeing them putting We're in the Park together, live and up front. I mean, there's a lot of work. to go into. So being able to see that at the different parks was also, and like I said, we did Universal and Disney multiple times, and that was cool.
Watching Kevin and Amanda get their booth ready for like MouseCon or Rogue Comic Con. I'm just like, I'm just gonna step back, and they're like,
oh, I've asked to help. They're like, no, we got our system.
Yeah, you can't even offer them help. I'm like, you need help? Nope. And it's like they all know what they're doing. I'm like, damn, that's just
you guys get out of the way.
Do you guys practice? Like, you guys come over and drill. Kim comes over and they just drill.
I mean, when you do it enough, you know.
Yeah, we're at 4 years now. You know, we've done multiple events, not just the MouseCon. So we've gotten it down from giant pegboards down to the modular system that we have in a suitcase. So
it's a setup. I'm like, damn, that's cool. That's
and adding to MouseCon real quick, especially the recent one, seeing Lewis kind of blow up there.
Oh yeah,
I thought was awesome. Like he in the raffle, like the people that chose his art were so excited. We're like, go sign it, go check it out. So yeah, very cool.
You should be, Jim. You should be.
Yeah.
You definitely should be proud. That's absolutely.
Like I said, world domination.
There you go. Kevin, how about you?
I was gonna say the Lou Medina memorial episode as well, because that was a pretty funny episode.
Memorial episode.
But I think I was thinking about it, like, what else do we do with this? Over at Medford, right? We had the Rogue Comic Con, where I was able to be on stage, like co-interviewing Timothy Zahn, which is nuts.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did I get this opportunity right now where I am asking this guy questions about his book about Star Wars? I'm like, this is wild. So thank you so much for making this possible. Because again, this is all because you were like, hey, you guys want to be on our show? So here we
you
are.
Want to interview Timothy Zahn?
Yeah.
Right? That wasn't on the list of things I would get to do. So I was surprised.
Oh no, it was cool. I mean, it was. Mine is the same. Mine is Rogue Comic Con as well, and it was for kind of that reason, like you're saying, to sit here and see these people that are, Kevin and Amanda. I mean, Courtney Kelly, Joey did it last year, and it's just what it's becoming a 2-day event now, and and it's gonna be. And we were asked to do it again. We're gonna do it again next year, Medford, Oregon. It's gonna be awesome, but it was seeing Kevin and Amber on stage with Timothy Zahn was so cool, and then the memories of like the windstorm, and it was fun. It was a
you guys had the wind, we had the rain.
You had the rain, yeah. I was gonna say the Lewis show as well, but I mean, you both said that. But I mean, that show wise, that was probably, I think, the best show we did of the whole year was that was a lot of work that just kind of blew up. Like, you guys make a video? Sure, we'll make a video. You guys are out producing a video, and then Tiffany's like, "What about this person? Oh my God, he'll. This is the one person that'll break him." And like, and it was just like, it was very, 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 very cool. Wait, congratulations! We're in the Park podcast for 1,000 downloads. Hell yeah! Congratulations, we're in the Park.
Fun.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got sidetracked here because that's what I do. Entertainer says Lilo and Stitch is my favorite Disney movie of 2025. My Walt's Apartment favorite episodes are the ones with Mad Libs and Sean and Joey talking about Disney sing-along songs, fun at Disney. Oh my God, that I love the sing-along. What Disney?
Come along, sing along with your favorite Disney song. But
They were actually playing them at all sports.
They
were playing them at all sports.
Have you guys seen Kevin, Amanda, Courtney? Have you seen those? The Disney sing-along?
Yes.
I was raised on them.
The Disneyland fun.
Why do you think the songs are all ingrained in my brain? It's because I was put in front of the Disney sing-along songs.
Yep. Yes.
My dad
love it.
My kids, they were I think I broke a couple of those videos of Disneyland Fun because it was just so they watched it so much.
We never had the Disneyland Fun one, but we had all the rest of them. We had like
Disneyland Fun is the
Be
best
Our Guest,
Hi-Ho is good.
A Friend and Me, A Friend Like Me. Like we had all of those. Colors of the Wind.
I remember when they all come out, you're getting excited.
Splash Mountain Rap.
Zip, zip, zip,
zip, zip, zip.
But I have seen Disneyland Fun because my best friend has Disneyland Fun. But it's
on YouTube.
Bring it to Disney Plus, damn it!
It's on YouTube. I'll put it in our totally free Discord. because it's very cool. It's so much. I watch that at work. People are like, what the hell are you watching? I'm like, shut up, get out of my office. Because I'll just have it on one of my screens playing.
You're like, I'm watching the Country Bears running around Tom Sawyer Island. What?
Sorry.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I used to love that scene.
Let's see here. I've been to Skywalker Ranch. I spent 2 days there. Lucas has nice cows. Okay.
And didn't know he had cows on the ranch.
Amber was
Amber
at
may have
Lucas
mentioned
was at Skywalker Ranch, I think 2 weeks ago, and says she might be able to help get us in because she's like a wine member there now.
Yeah, please
yeah,
do.
so yeah, she says she said I'm now a member. I'm like, can you get people with you? She goes, yeah, kind of like that. I'm like, okay, well, that might have to happen. Yeah.
It might have to be a trip up there and like
I don't even like wine.
Skywalker Ranch.
Let's go,
But I like free alcohol, so let's do it.
Right? Yeah. Sean and Joey, Sean at Joey, your reactions to the scary scene of Haunted Mansion was great. So but it's scary though. I mean, the one
Those trees are scary.
The trees are like remind me of a car lot thing doing that.
The trees were I was like, the first time I saw it, I was like, what are these trees doing? Because they're the trees from Snow White, but like they're in the Haunted Mansion scene. I was like, no.
I have to watch these. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I'm going to drop that video. I will find that video tonight. I'll put it in the
That
Discord.
is your homework, Kevin, is to watch the Disneyland Friends sing along.
Yes. And we will kick off 2026 Family Night with a breakdown of that. And I would love. I'm so rumbly in my tumbly. Time for something sweet. I could go all day long. If a poo
Who's love honey and I'm a poo bear. So I do care. So
I go there.
Sorry, Jim Cummings, for that terrible poo.
Yes.
Sorry, this is a 3-hour-long live. Apologize.
Yeah. Hey, we don't have a show for 2
Seymour
weeks.
Karaoke next year at Epidemic Ales.
There's still people watching, so we have to. So okay, so let's flip it now. What? Courtney again. We'll go first with Courtney. Courtney,
Well,
before we flip.
See?
Before we flip. My goodness. Can't forget. Let's see. So now I have to scroll all the way up. So what were we talking about? We were talking about absurd holiday floats.
Yes. You want the holiday floats.
Yes.
Rachel Ziegler falling
See,
off
that
the
was
cliff.
so long ago we forgot.
I saw these in the comments. I forgot what they were for. I'm like, what is he saying?
All right, so we have Belle and the Beast Christmas tree as a float. Olaf's sleigh from Olaf's Frozen Adventure.
Okay.
Santa's sleigh with 8 Sven reindeer. It's a lot of Sven.
All Sven?
All Sven.
All from the DCA
Walker
show with a head coming out of its back? Or...
Oh,
sorry, what's that?
No.
Like when you get lost in the woods and you have all those vents. Yeah.
That makes more sense. I was thinking of my nightmares. All right.
So you have the AT-AT walkers with Christmas lights. A float recreating the party scene from the Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. That was it. So what are you thinking?
I'm feeling Olaf or the
I like the Olaf one.
Let's go Olaf.
Okay.
Sounds like that'd be easiest to say in a sentence.
Yeah.
Olaf's
okay.
sleigh.
Olaf's sleigh. Got it.
So just real quick, it appears that we lost our Facebook feed, and there's a comment that says we're having trouble streaming to Facebook right now. So if you were watching on Facebook, sorry, but hopefully you can find us on YouTube or something. But yeah. Because it's not on there anymore. But okay, all right.
Oops.
There's nothing we did. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it the singing?
So
that's what I thought.
Been.
We had copywritten because we did it so well. That's what they thought it was.
Yes.
I thought it was an actual recording. Yeah.
Take Jim Cummings off the screen. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So the next one, the last one for our viewers for this round of the Mad Lib inspired holiday session here is a magical character. a character with magical powers or
Wanda.
magical abilities of some kind.
Wanda, right, Courtney?
Like a unicorn or like an actual
Absolutely.
named like
Or
character?
Agatha.
There
Mhm.
you go.
Okay, so like
Well,
it's not.
what's
It could be generic or it could be like specific. All
what's
right,
what's
Okay.
Aubrey
Magical
Plaza's
character.
character's name?
you know.
Rio.
Heyo.
Oh,
Death. Rio.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Sorry.
Rio.
All right.
Come on.
So, we're gonna flip it. What are we flipping?
We're gonna flip the script now. We're gonna talk about our favorite Disney, not WAP, but Disney. And I said Universal because I know a lot of you went to Epic Universe. So, your favorite Disney / Universal thing from this last year. So
Mm.
let's go with Courtney first again.
Oh God. Well, uh, it's a tie between going to Epic and also the Fan Fest. Fan Fest happened this year, guys.
Mhm.
And Fan
That's
Fest
true.
was a completely different experience. It was amazing, and I'm very much looking forward to next year's. But like just being able to experience Back to the Future on the lot, recreating those iconic scenes and helping them out was just amazing. But also getting to go to Epic Universe. I mean, we made it
Mhm.
happen, and it was our time there was just really fantastic. It really was.
Okay. So both of yours were Universal things. Huh.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, Disney is great. I love Disney, but like
Oh,
really Universal
but she
stand up
says,
this year.
but
But
yeah.
Universal, I mean 2025 it was their year pretty much. So
I will give you that. With Epic, I have you can tell it was more of a year for Universal than Disney.
yeah.
Just wait, when Disney brings back these
Oh,
other,
absolutely. I
they have
mean, they're
so
gonna
much
have
Something
their
stuff
do
year.
coming.
good for Disney.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all it didn't even hurt them really, which we've talked about this a lot
No.
on all the shows, is that it really didn't hurt Disney because Disney's like, oh, they can only go there for a day. Well, hey, we're right down the street. Come on by.
Exactly. They limited it.
Yeah.
It was a
So
$20 lift from our hotel.
yeah,
It really was. And I mean, everyone going there, they're gonna go to both because
yeah,
why not? You know?
That's what Kim said from Getaway when
Yeah.
yeah,
last time she was on the show.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
It's right
Uh,
down the street. Like
yeah.
it said, it was a 20 minute or $20 lift. So like,
It'd be
I
funny
mean,
if you
it's
found
not
out
that.
that they're in cahoots. They're like they just did.
I mean, they probably were. I mean, they had to talk to each other. I mean,
Yeah,
and also, yeah, they limited it. Like, if you bought
yeah.
those packages, you could only go to Epic Universe for one day.
I wonder if
Luckily, we
that hurt
bought
them
day
a little bit.
tickets, but I don't know. Probably with the pass holders it did, but like
Yeah.
with the guests, it did not. And they still
Okay.
haven't been they haven't even opened it up to full capacity yet.
Oh, it's
So
not okay. All right.
no.
All
Mm-mm.
right. Amanda, how about you? Your favorite Disney / Universal thing for the year?
Well, I was gonna say Epic as well because it's not every day you get a new theme park, and it's
Right.
not
That's
every day
very
you
true.
get. It's not every day that you watch a theme park being built, and
Mhm.
like we were watching theme park stop every single time there was a new episode, and Bio Reconstruct hovering over trying to sort out the pieces and patents and all of this stuff. So we were thoroughly invested this time. Like
Mhm.
the technology wasn't there, but like the research wasn't there to this level for any other park, right?
Yeah.
So by the time it opened and we went, I feel like we were like, yeah, I know where everything's at. It's not like we went
Yeah.
to a new park and went, I've never been to this park before. Like you felt, I've been to this park already just from a bird's eye view because I've been watching it for the last year. So I think that's what makes it more special. Is that it's not just another theme park
Right.
opened, awesome, but it's no, a theme park that I've been watching for months and months and months has now opened. So
Do you
yeah,
think so? That's funny you mentioned that. So, do you think that was beneficial to watch all of that, like to watch the
yes,
construction and to get excited for? Because I remember like when they did, Galaxy's Edge, Fresh Baked would do his videos from Top of the Mickey and Friends. You could look in there and see everything. I thought about that today because I went on Rise of the Resistance and I've been on it for like 3 years. And I went on. I'm like, I remember when Dave did videos and you could see the AT-ATs being built before they started closing it in. So, did that benefit your enjoyment for the park, knowing, like you said, you knew it was coming?
yes, for me, I speak to welcome back. But I think it did help for Where in the Park because we were able to get the lay of the land first, and we were
Sure.
able to just from the images that we saw, we're like, that's a cool detail. That's
Hmm.
pretty cool. And kind of have some ideas of the direction that we wanted to go. Whereas if you go to a brand new park, you don't know where you're going
Right.
and what to focus on first. So I definitely think it helped us in that capacity. But Kevin, what do you think?
I was thinking like I like that it felt familiar, but it still had surprises. So it's not like we were like
Yeah.
completely spoiled with it or anything. Like as far as the attractions go, we didn't know what we were looking for in them. The shows especially had scenes where it's like
Hmm.
mind blowing, where I did not expect it to do
Absolutely.
things that they did. And
Hmm.
yeah, so no, Epic was amazing. I was
Okay.
trying to think of like other stuff that happened this year. Obviously, you have the Walt animatronic. I don't think beats Epic. I'm sorry. We did our
Your
first
first
Disney
Disney
cruise
cruise?
though.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, that didn't beat
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I've been tossing that around in my head this entire time you guys have been talking. I'm like, was that better than Epic? I think like 4 days on a Disney cruise beats Epic Universe for one day. But I think the Epic Universe had more surprises than the cruise. The cruise
Hmm.
was fun, but it wasn't anything that was like mind blowing. It was like, yeah, that's what I expected. It's amazing, but it wasn't like
Right.
they just took this all to a next level over here, like they did with Epic Universe.
Hmm.
And like I said,
Right.
Manifest was also perfect. I mean, for an event that I had very low expectations for going into it that night, it really exceeded everything by a ton. From their
Okay.
Star Trek experience to the Back to the Future, like
Yeah.
you said, it's just like, man. Also, I met LaVertin that day over on
Oh,
FanFest
that's
night.
right.
Yeah, so I mean that's amazing. You don't
Hmm.
get to meet like Star Trek royalty during a Star Trek event very often like that because it's so like not a Trekkie convention or anything.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just like I'm like, hey, if LeVar Burton's right over there, I'm gonna go say hi to him because
Hmm.
why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched
Okay.
Community and they taught you not to do that, but I ignored that recommendation. He was
Sometimes
on
you
that
have to
show.
ignore that recommendation. So,
Yeah, it was him
Okay.
specifically in that show where it was like, you don't want to meet your heroes. And but I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it, and I don't regret it. It was amazing. So
We're going long. Just if you're still here with us, thank you. It's going to happen. So just I have a question, and it's kind of it's about Where in the Park actually. So
okay,
I know when you go to Disneyland or Disneyland Resort, you're going there like with a mission. Like you're going there with a mission because you're going to get this, this, and this. Because I haven't seen it, but I've heard the process is amazing from a few people about when you guys do your do you think when you went to Epic, was it considered work or was it considered more learning and understanding that like, hey, this is a cool new thing we want to check out? Or did you go as like, hey, um, this we're still going for Where in the Park, or did you go as a fan?
I think we tried to balance it, right? I think we were
Yeah.
definitely taking photos of every detail we found, but I mean that was part of our appreciation of the park as well. I mean, again, these are theme park appreciation games,
Hmm.
so what we do is we go there and like really analyze all the details of the park, and I love getting to see every nook and cranny of these things and actually appreciate every little detail they put into the parks. But we did like stand in line for rides. We did go on rides. It was still, like I said, we
Hmm.
saw the two shows, so it wasn't all just like no, we don't have time for that because we're doing this. And we had meals.
Right.
Like I said, we try to balance it, but it was definitely one of those things where we had another day to be able to just do another one of those combination of fun
Hmm.
and work. But
yeah,
we'll
I
go back.
definitely think Epic, you need 2 days. And I'm glad that we did, especially since one of the days it rained in the morning. But it turned out to be really like a really good thing because it kept the people away. So we were able to do
Sure.
more the first day, and then we had that second day to do whatever we didn't do the first day, and then do some things again. So
Okay.
I'm glad that we had the 2 days.
Joey, you want to make it 4 for 4? So what's your favorite?
Well, again, I got to throw an honorable mention. It was the Walt. Um, the fact that I felt they did hit it out of the park with it.
Mhm.
Um, Alex said it perfectly because he just saw it for the first time, but he's like, kind of tired of people complaining about something that's not real, supposed to be real.
Yeah.
or something, but it hit all the marks, so that honorable mention. Epic. I'm going to go opposite of what Amanda said. I went with about maybe 5% of knowledge of what was actually there because I wanted to go in blind, and I loved it. And I think it made me enjoy the park more because I was like, "Oh shit, this is on this side of the park. I thought it was on this side, but it's not." And so I really enjoyed it that way. But just like we pretty much rode every attraction except the How to Train Your Dragon water one, and that's because it broke
the
down.
fire drill.
Yeah, while we were in line, and we saw them testing a dragon, which was cool.
That's cool.
But I think I'm sticking to what I said originally, and it is Epic, and it's only going to help Imagineering and Disney. So us as the fans and money payers are going to reap the benefits of both parks being successful and challenging each other. But I think my favorite over the year was Universal Fan Fest, and specifically the Back to the Future, being on the lot, on the actual film set and location on an epic film that I grew up watching. It was very cool. And the fact that they don't rush you, you can watch the whole 45-minute thing around the whole plaza and stay for the next round if you wanted to. So, and that's something that not just Disney, but other theme parks or places like that can offer because you're on the actual film set and stuff. So that's pretty amazing. And the fact that it was also kind of how they kicked off the 40th celebration of the movie too, was very cool. So that, and I was gonna say that was worth the price of admission as it is. And the price is so much better than any of the Disney After Dark events. You get a lot more. So I'm looking forward to this year. Well, whatever they bring. The Dungeons and Dragons was awesome.
I'm looking forward to Scooby-Doo and the monsters.
Yeah,
Well, then we know that, right?
Well, it's Frankenstein. I'm not afraid of Frankenstein.
This was Courtney on the ride.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Man.
Keep your eyes open. They put so much work into that.
And she
The audio was
hauled
good
ass
too.
out
I
of it the
couldn't.
first time, but
I literally
Oh,
was
no.
shaking. Like you could, like like that, but all over. I was shaking.
Oh.
Oh man.
yeah.
All right. So mine is so Epic is leading right now, and Universal is 4-1 because mine wasn't a Universal thing. Mine happened today, actually. My favorite Disney thing. I went down a couple weeks ago, and I was not able to see the Walt animatronic. I have argued with Lewis about this damn thing for the past 6 months about how cool it is, or how not cool it is. I went yesterday in the park. I was there for a little bit, and it was down. And I'm like, damn, I'm not going to get to see this, and I really want to see this. And met up with Amber this morning, and she said, let's go try and see if it's there. And I said, okay. And we walked in, and it was open. And she said, you take this yourself. You go by yourself. So I went in by myself. I put my phone in my pocket. It was, I mean, I was like a little kid. This is how excited I was to actually that it was open. It was amazing. It was the story. We've all heard the story. We've all heard all of those voice tracks that Walt Disney says, but to hear them all together and to hear them put together like that, my biggest criticism of the whole thing, and I'm sorry to say this, is too much Bob Iger. You didn't need that much Bob Iger in it, in my opinion. But it was just so good. I've seen it on video like so many times. I'm like, okay, I know, okay, here it comes.
Doesn't do it justice.
Oh no,
doesn't do
no.
it justice.
And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, I remember that part. That curtain fucking comes up, and I'm just like, and there's probably about 40 people in there. I was in the third row. There's a couple in front of me, and I sat like there's like a little bump on the stage, right there. I was in the third row, like right to the right of that, and everyone said that's a good spot to sit. And those curtains come up, and you see people. Oh, it's Walt. Like, and it's kind of cool because some people don't know that that's what it is, that it's going to be Walt. They're not They're, and this animatronic is not perfect, but it shouldn't be
It's
perfect
not
either.
supposed to
They
be.
never said it
shouldn't-
was going to be
yeah.
perfect. So
Well, yeah. This new thing that I've seen them doing with the mapping onto a face, animatronics, I thought was like some concept or whatever, but maybe that'll. But he didn't look.
No.
He didn't look fat to me.
No.
The
They do that
dude
face
looked at
mapping on Harry Potter, and
yeah.
the animatronic is way better in my opinion.
The dude looked at me like 3 times. Walt Disney literally just stared at me, and I'm like, dude, the dude's actually looking at me right now. And everyone says, people text me, "Did you cry?" Fuck yes, I cried. Yes, I did.
I bawled
Yes,
my eyes out.
yes, I did. I literally had my glasses off, and I'm just like, I've seen this. I know it's going to happen, but to be there, and I think they might pipe cold air in there when he pops it, because it got really cold in there. And and I just got the chills, and I don't know, or maybe that was just my reaction, but it seemed like they piped this cold air in there, and I'm like, it was amazing. It wasn't perfect, but it was still so it was
Well done.
so-
And I can't wait for the one
It is
at
very
Magic
well.
Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
Carousel.
very
Yes.
cool.
When that opens up, we have to go back regardless.
Yeah, that was very cool. That was my Disney highlight of the. Did anyone put any highlights in here? Any listeners or viewers? Mine was
Kim
Walt
did.
Disney Family Museum and Walt Disney Studio Tour. I need to do that tour.
Those are very, very good.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
got to
I
do
didn't
the
go.
tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't go. Well, I went to the museum this year, but I didn't do the tour this year. But yeah, the tour is amazing.
Yeah.
We'll
So
do
I
it
want.
again, and you come with us.
Okay.
Yes.
Just let me know. Let's. I want to hear from our final sponsor. I'm going to come back, and then I want you guys to think about what you're looking forward to for 2026, for whatever it can be. WAP. I mean, obviously, Universal's high on everyone's mind, and then or Disney, whatever you're just looking forward to next year. So
We'll finish
back.
up Mad Libs as well.
We do got to finish.
Mad Lib
Do we need-
inspired games.
Do we need anything now?
Oh, it's going.
Well, we can, well, for those who might have been on the Facebook feed, we'll give you this ad break to catch up. We were looking for a magical character.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we'll go
This is a-
over.
this is a quick one, and we'll be right back. There it is.
Sunken City Designs brings you art. Do you like art? I know I do. How about art based on Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse and the Oyster Thieves? You know, that's actually from Alice in Wonderland, the best princess movie ever made. Also, we have some dwarfs that have their heads ripped off sometimes. Why? I don't know. It's because it's Sunken City Design. So go there, sunkencitydesign.com. Get yourself some great merchandise. You got posters and, I believe, clothes. Who knows? I got a cup from there, and it's fantastic. You like cups? Do you ever use those? I do. Go for it. Oh yeah, sweatshirts. Can't forget about those. If you're ever cold, get yourself a sweatshirt from sunkencitydesign.com. Also, Wall-E. You know, that's the best movie ever made. Second only to Alice in Wonderland. All right, if you also like Walt's apartment, they have merch for that too. Where? sunkencitydesign.com. Hopefully you've already loaded up that site and you're looking at it and you have some items in your cart. Go ahead and check out as soon as you can because the show's about to come back on. All right, everybody, we appreciate you.
Yes, we do. We do appreciate. We appreciate you all. We appreciate Louis. I talked to Louis this morning after. Or was it this morning or was it last night? It was this morning sometime, and he says, I put a picture on my Facebook last night of me at Disneyland, and he goes, "Hey, where'd you get that cool sweatshirt?" And because I got my, my Walt's Apartment sweatshirt, the only one. This is the only Walt's Apartment sweatshirt because he sold them, and I'm buying one of those because they're cool, and I don't have sweatshirts. But Lewis's stuff is great. I wore the shirt in the park yesterday, and so many people were like so excited, like. I actually have a video that I if we have other stuff, I'll post it. I was standing there and I was talking to a few people, and Sean, who's been on the show, who's been on Magic on Main Street. I thought he was we were going to meet up with him, and so I'm standing there talking, and like Amber's eyes get big and Nikki's eyes and her husband's get big, and they all get big, these big eyes. And I'm like looking at them like, what the hell? Some hands come up on my shoulder and is rubbing my shoulders. And I'm like, it's gotta be Sean. I turn around, it's Miguel. No. Can't do that right there.
Oh, sorry.
No, but it's Miguel from Coco, the character.
Oh,
Yeah, he's rubbing my shoulder. And I'm like, oh my God, Miguel. And it's the coolest interaction. And he looks at my shirt and he points at that and he goes like that. And then he grabs my arm. He's looking at my arm and my tattoos and he's pointing at my arms. And then you can hear the helper. Oh my gosh, your ink is great. Is that Walt's apartment on your other arm? And it was just so cool. Then Miguel's like, he's like, where's my tattoo? And I don't know. It was cool. I'll actually post it on our Instagram because I actually have a video of it, but it's the Pegasus. What's that?
Magical character.
Talking about magical creatures.
Anyway, Sunken City got a lot of looks yesterday. A lot of people liked the shirt. Like, oh my God, I love that. So it was very cool, but we loved it. We loved it. So, all right.
Just a reminder, the website is now sunkencitydesigns.com.
Yes,
with an S.
Yes, he upgraded and he bought the S. He said that's what he said.
Yes, he bought a consonant.
Yeah.
oh, good.
Yes. And
But,
just a quick reminder to make sure you
Yes.
have August on your calendar. Well, we all have August on our calendars, but make sure you have Sacred Art. If you are in the
Mhm.
Southern California area, Lou is putting on his own art exhibit. So be sure to follow Sunken City Designs on Instagram and all the things.
Absolutely.
So you can get the latest and greatest info. And we have been promoting that he has his Amazon gift list to help the artists, the young
Yep.
artists in the high desert area. And all of them have been purchased. So all
Yep.
of the gift
Sold out.
packs that he's putting together for them for art supplies for them have been purchased. But if you still would like to donate, you absolutely can. Just reach out to Lou on his Instagram and
For
we'll
sure.
get you all the information. So thank you so much
Very cool.
for your support.
Yeah,
Nice.
Louis left to do some badass stuff, and he's going to do big things over the next couple of years. He's got some big badass plans. So, yeah, we love him. So, all right, Miss Courtney, are you frozen, or you can still hear
She's
us,
very
right?
frozen.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? I
Because
am.
you look mad. I don't want you to be mad at us. Don't be mad.
I didn't do nothing, I swear.
Courtney, what are you looking forward to next year? To be Disney, Universal, WAP. What are you looking forward to the most next year, for 2026?
Potentially Joey moving down here.
There you go. Yeah.
No, but Disney wise, I'm always looking forward to all the events. It is going to be a D23 Expo year, so
Mhm.
definitely looking forward to getting tickets to that. Another fan fest. Me and Kelly are cruising early in the 2026. It's a Pixar Day at Sea. We don't have everything planned out, so there's probably way more stuff coming, but those are the bare bones.
Okay. Sounds like it's
Right.
going to be a fun year.
Yeah.
Let's do some Mad Libs. I just got we got the private chat again. If you see me go like this, it's because I'm reading the chat. I'm like, shit, I forgot something again. But Amanda, what do we need?
Okay, so we were talking about magical characters. So we have Flora, Fauna, and Merriweather,
Yeah.
Merlin,
Mm-hmm.
Tinkerbell,
Oh, okay.
Maleficent, Madam Mim, Queen Nerissa, Grandmother Willow, Mama Odie, Enchantress from Beauty and the Beast. And,
On here is the Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Yes.
What are we going with? I like Tinkerbell.
I'm always choosing Merlin unless
Yeah.
the genie is chosen.
Yeah.
Madam
That
Mim.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, we need a tiebreaker because I want Madam Mim.
Well, you got Amanda and Kevin still, so we all picked one.
Man,
So.
so many choices.
Yeah.
I'll go with Madam Mim as well.
Oh,
Because
dude.
of the
Okay,
Wiki
boom.
Bash.
Okay.
I win.
Big
I
Madam
win.
I win because I always win. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
We win because you're looking at us so angrily right there.
Exactly.
We
I
don't
can't.
wanna-
Yeah,
must
I'm
win
worried
Madam
if I
Mim.
go against her.
I don't want to upset. I don't want to upset Courtney. I think it's funny that she's just on still talking, but she's frozen. I think that's
I don't know why it freezes like that, but it does. I don't know.
Entertainer, I don't think we'll get there, buddy. We're talking about the Gaston film right now. I mean, there's a Gaston film in the works. We have a little bit more to talk about, like what we're, for this show, but we definitely, I mean, that's all stuff that we can hit when we come back, the first of the year. We can definitely dive into some of that stuff. And
we're almost at an extra magic hour length show.
Yeah.
No, not yet. No. Oh my God, we are actually. Shit. Yeah. But yeah. So we'll hit that, buddy. I hope you understand. But we just kind of doing a little bit different thing tonight. But yeah, I took too long in the beginning, so that's on me. So I apologize for making it so long. But you gotta thank the people you care about. So you gotta thank the people you care about. You gotta.
Sometimes.
What's that?
You gotta get sappy sometimes.
You just have to. That's what she said. But anyway. But okay. Amanda, what are you looking forward to next for 2026?
Oh gosh. So many things. We have a lot of things planned that we hope to pan out for We're in the Park and for the direction that we're going, and lots of exciting things to come for the podcast, for our games. Yeah, so I'm just looking forward to all of it, and like if it's even just 1% better than 2025, I'm all for it. So
100%, I completely agree with you. How about you, Kevin?
I've been trying to think of things. Obviously, like I love the D23s. I forgot that was happening next year. Hopefully, we all get tickets for it. I know it was kind of a mess last time, so it's not a guarantee. But yeah, so fingers crossed we get to do that. Other than that, I can't think of any big like Disney stuff that's happening, or at least coming out this next year. I'm looking forward to the Fast and the Furious roller coaster over at Universal.
Yes,
absolutely, 100%.
Be allowed to go across the pond there, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see where it takes us.
Joey, how about you, buddy?
I'm always excited about D23 years, so especially this year because they just keep getting bigger and bigger and funner. So the fact that, over the first maybe 5 that I've been to is kind of like I'd go by myself and meet up with friends, but being that down there with Courtney and Kelly and we'd spend a lot of time with Kevin, Amanda, and Kim and stuff. And then of course the 1 year you went, that you're overwhelmed. So definitely looking forward to that. Of course, hopefully sooner than later, moving down.
Right.
Kind of leveling up the relationship stuff. The plus
really?
me moving down also will kind of grow video content for Elements of Fun and DU, which will also mean here at Walt's apartment too. So looking forward for many reasons about moving down. And for different reasons. I think I brought this up last week, but I'm really excited. It's going to be a fun Star Wars year, an important Star Wars year. The first movie on the big screen since Rise of Skywalker. So there's a lot of pressure on The Mandalorian. And then there's a lot of pressure on Doomsday. So like I said, I mentioned that last week. I won't get dive deep into that much. But definitely those two for the fact that they're exciting movies that I'm looking forward to seeing. But like I said, it's important to Star Wars and it's important for Lucasfilm or Marvel on how they do. So
Marvel,
it's gonna be a fun year. Cool. Mine, literally, it was for a while. It was D23. I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make it happen.
Up, Alfredo.
And then I changed my mind here just recently, and I'm most excited for Lewis's event in August. Honestly, what he's putting together and what he's
say Fan Fest. So.
What he's doing, what he's putting together to be a featured artist in an art show, I think is fucking huge. And I'm so very proud of him, and I think it's so cool. So my quandary right now is that that's 2 August events, and I have to decide which one I'm going to. And because D23 is like 5 days and Lewis's event is a weekend, but I don't know if I can do both. If I was to lean right now, I would go to his event over D23. I have plenty of people
his event is all month long. It's the entire month of August.
But his
event is the first weekend.
Right. His event where he's featured as the featured artist is is the first weekend. So I don't know. I will try to get D23 tickets. If I don't, okay, because I know I'm gonna, no matter what, I'm gonna go down for his thing for sure. I'm very excited about that. I'm also very excited for Rogue Comic Con again for the third year. Hopefully, everyone that's here on the screen and more will be there. I asked them for 6 hotel rooms this year, so we'll see what happens. But to make sure that many of us that want to go can go, because it was so much fun the first year with when Courtney Kelly and Sam were dancing with the princesses. That was like a core memory from this whole thing for me. That was just one of the coolest things. And then last year, sitting on the stage and handing out gifts. I mean, handing out, doing trivia and stuff. It's just so much fun, and like, it's cool. Fingers
They're
crossed.
due for a sunny and 78-degree weekend.
Yeah, we'll see. Or it'll be 100, or it'll be 110. So I mean, it's going to be literally one. It's going to be
fine
one.
with that, as long as it's not freezing cold.
It's Oregon, so you just never know. It could be over 100 degrees, but or it could
On
rain
Saturday,
on
yeah.
Saturday, and on Sunday it could be 100 degrees. But I'm looking forward to that. There's a lot coming, and like Joey said, you have the 2 major movies next year. Looking at, Grogu and Mandalorian, and also Doomsday, which is starting to pick up a lot of traction right now, because the kind of bummed that we're not doing this show the next couple of weeks because the trailer's coming out. So maybe we do a Walt's Apartment Presents and just all geek over that and talk about what we think about it. I don't know, but we have to finish our Mad Lib inspired game.
Yes.
So we have to come up with a name for this. That's the goal in the next 2 weeks, is to call it something else. But
So real quick,
No.
entertainers looking
Yes.
forward to Mandalorian, Grogu, and Avengers Doomsday, and the announcements at D23. And Alfredo, fingers crossed, he gets tickets for D23. I
Fingers
agree.
crossed for us too, because
Working
it's
teams.
anxiety-ridden stuff.
And I don't know if did we hit Lewis's comment here. He said that highlights for him was Walt's Barn, Sherman Brothers tribute, and meeting Bob Gurr. Those were 3 cool things
He
too.
just loves Bob Gurr. What can you do?
Yeah, he's a
he
big Bob Gurr,
does.
big Bob Gurr
Yeah.
guy.
From day
But,
one, he
Gurr
was
guy.
saying that.
Yeah, he's
All
always
right,
said it.
let's work on our WAP libs. That's
Okay, so we're gonna go around the horn here. One noun and one verb. So we'll
confused.
start with
Let's go back to
Sean.
junior high school. Oh, I had to go first. Okay. Noun is
A
a
person, place,
thing.
or thing.
Wanda. Person. That's easy.
A place or a thing. So everything's gonna be Wanda with you.
You said, oh,
Fine.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Wanda.
dark
it is.
hold.
That's fine.
oh, yeah. And then a
Kevin,
verb
noun.
is okay. We're doing.
Oh, that's fine. We can do
okay.
that. We can do that. Sean, verb.
Yeah, go for it.
No, go ahead. So a verb.
Okay,
that's
fine.
like what?
An action.
Make up your minds. An action word.
An action. We're running.
Okay. Kevin, noun.
Frog.
Okay. And verb.
action. Let's go with spelunking.
Wow.
And I thought mine was lame. Now just saying running. That was
I felt like running.
Okay. I figure out how to spell spelunk. Doesn't like
Quick
that.
question while
Anyway,
she's typing that. Do you guys think Josh D'Amaro will leave Disney if Dana Walden becomes CEO? No.
No.
Because she's not going to be the CEO. He's going to be the CEO. That's what I think is going to happen. But
I want them both.
Teams.
yeah, both would be great, but I don't know if it will. But I think he's all over the place right now. His face is everywhere. So
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Josh. Which
Well,
I don't know if
he'll
this
definitely be
is
the face of the company. She won't. She would be
Yeah.
the financier if they both
Right.
like team up and do it. But Josh will
Like
always be
Eisner,
the
Wells, and Wells.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. All right, Amanda. Sorry, I was just answering the question that Kevin had.
that's okay. Courtney, noun.
Bo Peep.
Oh, peep.
Okay.
The name, Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Okay. And a verb.
Dancing.
What?
Dancing.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna move this over here because that makes too much sense in that sentence. Okay, Joey, a noun.
Yeah, have it make sense. It's
A
fine.
noun, person, place, or thing. Buddy the Elf.
I love you. I love you.
What?
I love you.
Gotta spread that Christmas cheer by yelling loud for all to hear.
Good luck, buddy.
Okay,
Hope you find
and
your
then
dad.
a verb.
A verb. See, electric sliding.
Wow.
I was trying to be
Okay.
specific. Courtney took dancing, but I already had electric sliding in my
Can I
head.
put like do the electric slide?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
for sentence
electric
structure.
sliding doesn't
Oh,
make sense.
yes.
We all know what it means, so it's fine.
Yes. Okay, so then sentences are complete. I just need each of you to tell me a number between 1 and 4. No repeats. Courtney, I'll start with you.
2.
Courtney.
2.
2. Joey.
4.
Sean.
3.
All right. That means Kevin is first. So I'm going to put this
I thought
in our...
I thought you picked numbers and you were going to shuffle them to decide like what order we say them in.
Oh, that's true. I could have done that, but
No,
I didn't.
I'm just playing. I'll go first. I'm just playing.
All right, so I'm going to put this
Just to
in
throw everybody off.
our live show planning chat in our Discord. So go
Oh, I
ahead
just
and
heard
go
it.
there.
I just
And
heard
then
it.
we will read off our brilliantly created
Yes.
Mad Lib inspired holiday themed sentences that make no sense.
They actually do. They're the best. So who's first? Kevin is first.
I'm first. I'm first here. All right. So we have Winter Soldier Wonderland. Bucky brought Bo Peep to the holiday party,
Yeah, he
tried
did.
to run with it, and froze time when he ran into Hella.
There you go.
That's
Try
crazy.
to run with it.
How it works.
Wow. What does that mean? Try to
said
run
running.
with it. Hmm.
So mine is
Running was the verb.
Yeah.
mine is Hoth for the holidays. I built Buddy the Elf on Hoth, tried to spelunk it into a snowman, but a tauntaun ran off with the Ewok slingshots and traps.
That sounds right.
I like it.
Damn tauntauns.
You tried to splunk it into a snowman. Okay, well.
Yeah,
Yes.
into a cave. You know how
Gotta
it
be-
goes.
gotta be careful
how we
with
found
that.
Wampa. What is a Wampa if not a snowman of some kind, right? He's an abominable,
Yes,
kind of.
that's fair,
So yeah.
And what is the temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
Waka waka.
There you go.
All right, mine is
Love it.
Santa Goofy's big entrance. Goofy dressed up as Santa tripped over Wanda, tried to dance through Main Street, and crashed into Olaf's sleigh. Damn.
That's actually really cool.
That's-
I like
That
that.
sounds like Goofy though. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That sounds like you had that Manhattan that you had.
Right?
Thing was so
The $30
strong.
Manhattan.
Damn. Damn.
All righty. Mine is Coco's Holiday Spirit. During a family, let me start over. During a family celebration, Miguel offered a frog, strummed his guitar, and tried to do the electric slide, but accidentally summoned Madame Mim.
Yeah.
Well, that all checks out.
That
Yeah.
does. It really does.
That's going to happen.
Okay,
You know,
we have 6 minutes to beat the extra magic hour marathon. So we're
Oh, we
we're
still
right
got
there.
Epic Universe to do so.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's right. It's actually gonna be
Yeah.
longer than that. But
Yeah.
so yeah, that's everything. We got a lot handled. We got a lot done. So it was a fun year. Thank you all for being part of it. Do you guys have any parting comments or anything for us or the listeners, or anything you want to say as we take our 2-week
Merry
2-week hiatus?
Christmas and happy
Oh,
New
yeah,
Year.
just
absolutely.
happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Kwanzaa and your Hanukkah. too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you're up to. We don't know. We don't know everyone
And-
listening.
What's
Don't watch
Kevin?
it.
Whatever you're up to.
Yeah.
Whatever. No, but no, just thank you so much to all the listeners week in, week out. You guys are here. You're supporting us. We hit a milestone over on YouTube, and that happened this year, and we are looking to continue to grow. into 2026, and we could not do this without your support. It would be fun, but also super boring if no one was in here in the chat chatting with us. So thank you so much to all of you guys for supporting us each and every week.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. We will be back. Wait, let me check and see. I actually look at the calendar. We will be back with a live show on January 7th. That'll be the first live show of the year. I believe we're going to have an extra magic hour with it in our break, because you guys are going to record, right? Or are you guys
Yeah,
taking
we're
a
gonna
break?
record tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Okay.
And
it'll
then-
come out then, but I don't
Okay.
think we'll record like during
Yeah,
Christmas and New
that's
Year's, because I'll be up in Sacramento. I
And
get back
IT's on a break too.
Hmm?
Imagine that's on a break. We're going to take the break.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
come back. We'll come back in the new year.
Perfect. That's totally
we-
fine. And
And we do have one more DU coming out that we recorded last night. And this will be our third annual, even though it's for 2025, we're going to release it at the beginning, but follow us on socials, because we're going to ask that we're doing our third annual DU Hall of Fame, where we pick 2 people in the Disney universe who we think is a Hall of Famer. But this year will be the second year we're actually doing a People's Choice. So go to our Instagram, nominate who you think should be a DU Hall of Famer, and then once we get all the nominations, we'll put it up on a polls, and then we'll vote, and then we'll announce all the inductees on our first show. And not saying it happened because of us, but a few people such as Joe Rody and Miley Cyrus last year later on became Disney legends. So
are you eligible to be nominated?
Seriously.
no,
No.
because I don't want to.
So you're saying if a bunch,
Walt
so you're
Disney
saying,
Company.
you're saying if a bunch of people nominate you, you wouldn't put yourself in as a nominee?
Yep,
We'll-
you
I'll
guys
put it
really
out-
have to put it in.
I'll put it out there right now. I think everyone watching this show right now and listening should nominate Joey. Joey's been doing this for 10 fucking years and crushing it.
Oh,
And I
crap.
think-
I'm looking
That's
forward to
right.
our trip to Alani.
I think he totally
Our
totally
10-year
deserves
anniversary.
totally deserves to be yeah, you deserve it, man. So
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
we're
Well, I'll take the
definitely
YouTube
trying to-
subscriptions, but
Yes. For their 10-year anniversary, we're trying to lock in a trip to Alani for that
in October.
in October.
all right.
So,
And everyone's invited.
but everybody
So-
have a happy Merry Christmas. Go see Avatar. Watch Percy Jackson, and have a Happy New Year.
Absolutely. Again, all of you guys, appreciate you all. I echo Amanda's sentiments, all the listeners that we do this for, and the driving force behind this. The people sitting here staring at me right now, even Courtney being upset still. But
How much is so mad? Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, Courtney. Geez, we'll wrap it up. But it was it was a good year. I can't thank you all enough. It was a good year for me, because I finally was like back into this and not having other like distractions every other week. So it was nice to be fully committed to this. People were saying, like, I was telling people I'm going down this week, but I have to be back for this last show. They're like, no, you have, and they said you have great people that can do it for you. And I'm like, I do, but I gotta be here for this one, because this is the end of the year and we're not gonna be here for 2 weeks. But I appreciate you all the listeners, Amber and Amanda and Kevin. I'm doing this without looking right now. Joey, Courtney, Kelly, Sam, David, Alex, Ryan,
Tao.
Kevin. I said Kevin, Amanda already, right? Did I say
Say it
Kevin?
again, though. That's fine.
You got you. You guys are the best. I love all of you. I love all of our listeners, and I'm just trying to get to 2 hours, so I'm just gonna ramble for another second. No, I'm just kidding. We appreciate
Wow.
you all. You guys have
Have
a
a
great
closing. Yeah.
have a great holiday, and have
was the night
a happy
before
new
Christmas.
year. And we'll see you back here January 7th. Love you all. And until next time, I hope you enjoy the view from Walt's apartment. Good night,
Good
everyone.
night.
I agree, Jim. This show just kicked ass.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past. And here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.